Hey guys, Zach here with Family Porties, and super excited to do this litter reveal video, guys. We have Sky and Rio's puppies here in front of us, and of course we have Angie here with the Omega Star Pup Academy. So these puppies are going through this program like I guess all of our puppies do. Yeah, they're doing absolutely phenomenal. We're going to talk a little bit more about that. Angie's going to share kind of what they've completed, what they're going through as far as next stages, and then we're going to kind of show off each one here. We have 3 males and 3 females, so 6 total puppies in the litter. And yeah, we'll probably start off kind of holding them up and going through like the colorings, and yeah, then we'll kind of talk about the pre-training here. So we have our little girls over here, and we have our 3 males on this side, guys. So starting off with this, this guy's definitely the biggest. Could be comparable to this guy. Yeah, so we have two bigger guys here.
I'll take the squeaky one. I'll take this one. I haven't had a baby for a while.
Yeah. So it's been a little bit of waiting period, I guess, for these guys to be born a little bit. We haven't had some little puppies, so it's really cool to hold these little guys in our hands.
It is.
Just making sure these are the males. Yep, we got the males over here. So we got a chocolate and white look here, guys. This is what we call cinnamon and sugar. So coming up here on the front of the paws, you'll see as they keep developing and kind of their coat keeps growing out, you'll see like shades of brown coming through. So this would be, it's called salt and pepper, but since it's chocolate, we call it cinnamon and sugar.
Cute.
Yeah, so beautiful male here, guys. Just stunning.
The markings are really nice too. I like how the back has majority chocolate.
Yep.
A little button.
Yep, it's a little spot there of brown. But yeah, this is going to be a beautiful coat whenever it gets a little bit longer, which is gorgeous right now as well. But you'll really start to see that salt and pepper, I guess, cinnamon sugar.
Cinnamon sugar, huh?
Yeah. We have 2 other males, guys. So kind of that traditional black and white here, mostly black. What's up, buddy? And got a little tuxedo here, guys, on the front of the chest. If you can see that, along with a couple little white tips here on the back paws. The front is pretty much black, a little bit of white hairs there. But this guy's a little bit smaller.
He's the smallest.
He is the smallest. You're right. And check out this wave kind of coming through on the back already, just at 15 days old. So also just a beautiful, like, I love the sleek look. It's like a shiny, silky look to this guy here. So gorgeous.
You want this fella?
I'll take him.
Yeah,
Yes.
you can have him.
He was very comfortable in your hands.
Close to the heart. Get some warmth. Usually calms him down.
Yeah, exactly. So this is pretty typical at this age, guys, kind of making the squeaks. So actually hold them close to your heart and chest, and usually
warm them up,
calms them down a little bit. Yep. So we won't bother this guy too much here, but yeah, got the tuxedo and the white tips as well. You're better at it than me.
Puppy whisperer, huh?
But on this guy, yeah, kind of that traditional black and white. He also has the tuxedo. He's got the tips, white tips, and he's got a little white on his chin there. So, yeah, absolutely beautiful too. Kind of the similar coat to this guy with the silky, kind of shiny, coat there. So that would be our males here.
It has a really beautiful gloss to this.
A gloss.
That's
a great word there.
Like a sheen. It's just a really nice black sheen.
Yeah.
Yes,
you got it.
I'm not gonna move
I like it. So then we got our females here, guys, as well. We got a salt and pepper, guys. So this would be what the salt and pepper looks like. You can kind of see it coming through already on the front and back paws here. This is, again, one of our females. So that's going to be really beautiful when that coat keeps growing out. So this would be a salt and pepper. Mom is a salt and pepper. So that's where these puppies, or I guess a few of these puppies, are getting it from. And then we have, this is really cool look too. So mostly black, but definitely has a little bit more white. You can kind of see the higher socks. A little bit higher sock here on the right paw, and then a nice little collar coming around.
It's a very symmetrical face.
Yes.
The white on her nose is very symmetrical.
She's a cutie.
Beautiful. Mm-hmm. And one more right here at my leg.
Did you bring her over?
I did.
She? Okay.
No, I brought her over to make it easier for you.
Thank you. So we also have, a little bit more of that traditional black. This girl actually has the salt and pepper on her paws, so her socks would be salt and pepper. So mostly black, but then got the paws here on all 4 feet that'll have that salt and pepper look. So that's gonna be really, really unique and really cool look. So yeah, just a great litter here, guys.
So 15 days old.
Yes.
And their eyes are open. Did you see that?
I did see that.
They're looking at you, Zach. Yeah. I always say the windows to their soul are now opened.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, talk a little bit about that.
Sure, love to.
With the eyes and what you're kind of referring to.
Yeah. So we start our program at day 3 of life. So they are 15 days old. In our first stage, we call it the puppy pod stage. It goes from day 3 to day 16. During that phase, we do 2 steps. One is what we call early neurological stimulation, ENS for short. What that is a holding pattern that we do, 5 different techniques that change the blood flow in the body. So head up, head down. I know they don't enjoy the baton part. I shouldn't have picked the squeaky one for the video, but I wanted to show you how it works. So it's actually good for them to slightly go under stress. Yeah, and then we stimulate their paw pads. Yeah, so the on the back position will follow all the way through our program, all the way through 8 weeks. And then they get a scent of the day. So we call that early scent introduction. Can you open that?
I can, yes. Yep. And before
so I'm going to keep holding him because he wants to.
That's fine. Yeah.
Wants to be vocal.
And just real quick before I open it, can you tell us a little bit, or the audience, why
why we do it?
You're doing the paw massages,
sure.
the holding them up and down.
So puppies are born as neonates. That means that they finish development outside the womb. Their eyes and ears are finishing that development in those 2 weeks. So that's why it's so exciting when the eyes open up, because that means the development of the eye has finished. Or I should say, is at a point that it can open up and continue. There's probably a little bit of blur yet that has to continue to develop, just like infants. But the real reason behind it is there is research that if you stimulate the brain during that season where they're developing, they have greater tolerance to stress in life. They actually have lower heart rates. It expands their memory because at this point, eyes and ears are still developing. So we have access to the brain, and blood flow changing that just helps expand that area in their brain. So it also starts a little bit of handling. So we handle them minimally from 0 to 16 days. Enough, it's like a minute a day. It's not much. It's just to do the little step. We do it for 5 seconds upright, 5 seconds down, 5 seconds on their back. Stimulate their paw pads, because again, this would be a sensation we have access to. Preparing them for grooming and just slightly inconveniencing them. And then they do their scent work, which is like 30 seconds. We check the rear cavity, make sure everything's opened up. I'm sorry, little one. Check their eyes, make sure that there's no, like everything's developing the way it should be. Occasionally you may get an eye that may be sealed and there may be a little bit of like a pus in there. So we need to keep an eye on that. So you're checking over the health of the puppy. Yep. And then we move right on into our next stage, which starts at week 3.
So I should open this now.
You should open that, yeah. Because I'm under my minute.
So you guys can kind of, that's all right. Yeah, you can kind of see this here, guys. Chamomile.
That is chamomile. Yeah. So our scent kit is made up of soil, rubber, tennis balls, chamomile, black tea, so a variety of scents. So we use a little bit of herbal, a little bit of natural. Yep. And this is preliminary work for, again, when eyes and ears are closed, we have access to this always gets me, the scent sense. That's hard. Say it twice. It's a tongue twister. But we have access to that as well. And so again, when they start to smell that, it helps with their brain development. Dogs explore their world with their nose first. So if we start using their nose first at this age, we just open up their world for them. So what happens is they will smell descent for up to 5 seconds if they don't enjoy it. But this one is pretty nice and pretty mild. And generally around the 30-second window, the head lifts or turns, or there's a huge sigh. And you can't all see this, but I can feel the body changing. I can feel the breaths getting deeper. And I can feel the body starting to tense up a little bit. So if they don't release after 30 seconds, then we just pull it away from them. So it's just a maximum of a minute that we're working with them, day 3 to day 16. At that point, they go into a little bit of a holding phase. And then at week 3 is where our new stage starts, which we call baby beans. And they'll get their rear strength, and we'll start doing puppy massages. And my favorite piece is the sound therapy. So we have a short window from week 3 to week 4 where we introduce fireworks and sirens. And at this point, the ear canal is starting to open up enough that you can maybe see like the head of a pin, that much space. Okay. But at birth, it is completely tight. They will start responding to entrance. Like if you enter the room, you open the door, you close the door, you drop the feeding pans, they will start to respond and move from it. So that's your cue that they are now fully hearing. And the interesting thing about moving a litter of puppies through the curriculum is when one puppy shows one sign of progression, that is your sign that all puppies are now ready to move forward. So we move them or advance them in the curriculum, but it may be that we still have our late bloomer back here, but eventually they will catch up. So we need to make sure, like, you have your children, if you think of a schooling environment, that are grasp the concept. We're not going to sit in holding until the rest grasp the concept. We're going to keep moving them because we only have a short 8 weeks. And puppies, like development-wise, a 24-hour window is like, in comparison to kids, maybe a month in schooling, right? So we just have hours really to work with. And so we want to be very diligent in how we use them, but also be very attuned to the fact that we're going to use them at the age and the development that they are. So there are stages, there's socialization stages within puppies. We'll get into all that later, but there is psychology behind how we move them through the program. And the benefits for a puppy that's gone through a program like this, it's just a foundation that it's really fun to be part of and change the footprint of how puppies are being raised.
Yep, so, absolutely. Kind of watch them.
Yeah, expand and blossom, right?
Exactly.
Bloom. We call them the last stage is called little sprouts. So we actually say that they are sprouting at that point. And the last A in omega stands for adventure. And so they have now sprouted and are ready for adventure.
Yep.
The really neat piece too about this particular breed, Portuguese Water Dogs, is they tend to naturally have a little more energy drive. And so creating an environment where they've been raised with a little bit of conditioning and boundaries and exposures lays a foundation for them to kind of be able to self-regulate or learn quickly. Both of those two options. And so we have great success with it. And so it's really great to have puppies again.
It is. Yeah. And Angie kind of explained that very well, guys. I mean, this is something we do, again, from day 3 of birth all the way up until the puppy goes home, essentially.
Departs,
Yep. So we have seen a huge difference in this program and how the puppies kind of are molded and shaped. And they're just phenomenal as far as kind of their temperament, the learning ability, just kind of the whole package there. So couldn't be more excited about this litter. As well as everybody that's on this list. Shout out to you guys. We're just honored to help you guys with the puppy here. So we'll be kind of sending this out and having it on the website as well, so you guys can kind of take a look at that. But appreciate you tuning in today. This is Sky and Rio's litter, and these are their puppies.